one or two tips on climbing roses. Their natural direction of growth is upwards, and if they're left to their own devices, then all the flowers tend to be out of sight. And it's much better if you can get some of the strong growths to train out horizontally. I've got a good example of a younger plant that we can show you how to do this, but before we leave this red climbing rose guinea, just to show you this rather dead, miserable looking growth here is one of the early flowering clematis, and it's a very good idea to plant clematis with climbing roses, particularly the early flowering ones, because then you get colour in May, early June, before the roses come out in June and July. Now this is a pretty good demonstration piece on how to treat climbing roses, although quite honestly this is a David Austin rose, Shropshire Lad I think it's called, and they grow pretty strongly, and I think are better treated in a small garden rather like climbing roses. And there we want the branches to be horizontal. There's a good example here. I've had this one tied down, and now I need to prune all of the side shoots back to about 2 inches, and then each of those will carry a flower next summer. Old growth, there's a piece here that can come out completely. Oh, and another one here, just cut that right back. But what I'm looking for are really strong growing branches. Here's a good example, that instead of allowing it to grow up, I can tie these down as near horizontal as possible. You need to take them very gently, and in some cases you may need to take it down a little bit and then tie it, and after a little while take it down a little bit more. Not very easy to tie with gloves on. I should take the gloves off really. But if I just tie that loosely just to hold it for the time being, come back and do a better job in a minute. I haven't even tied a reef knot. Once you've got that, then all of these side branches can be cut back to about 2 inches. Good example there. Come back to there. I've made a mess of that. Take that back to there. Take all the leaves off, because then if there was any black spot, that's removed the chance of that carrying over to the new season. Take those off. And there, this summer we should have a nice lot of flowers run all the way along that horizontal branch. It's a way to treat